Shrine of Misri Shah. Located at the Straits of Khaibane-Bukhari. A weekly indulgence of hundreds. Equipped according to their needs, wants, and plenty else. From the very moment you set foot within the premises, you find yourself little vendors strategically placed to sell you commodities, holy commodities. Once past, you find yourself engaged by the bedazzling entrance, immediately grounding you for the experience that lies ahead. This is a place to pray, to have your prayers answered, a place to unite with the others like-minded. They have peculiar, significant proceedings, among which there is Qawwali, Dhamal, what the world outside of here refers to as festive dance. Something that's hard to go amiss. Every Thursday, it's carefully orchestrated and ignited right in the middle of the premises, and many visitors indulge in it to the fullest extent. Right beyond this point is the gate that leads to the most significant bit, the grave of Sayyid Hazrat Misri Shah Ghazi. It's worthwhile to mention here though, that on this particular day, the number of people coming through and waiting in anticipation to go through this gate is fairly high. And all of this has something to do with the person you see on the screen right now. This elderly gentleman is here all the way from India, and the management of the shrine has gone through every measure to ensure he is greeted appropriately. He is here to inaugurate this very gate. Women, men, elderly and young, the religious and the regular are all here to lend a hand, to carry out this ceremonious event of utmost significance to them, fit to their liking. As the sun sets, the crowds become more and more dense, and the integrity of spirituality increased in proportion to the numbers flooding in through the gates. The grave was redecorated, embellished with flowers and cloth, with the overseas guest, Janasheen Qaside-Garib Nawaz Syed Ijaz Hussain Chishti, overseeing the whole practice. On this particular day, the management of the Dargah has arranged for an over-the-top, extravagant assembly of reputable qawwals. Their performance was perhaps one of the most engaging sights we observed whilst we were there, coming second in significance only to the presence of the guest of honor. The delivery of their performance had an effect on the crowds, for which the word captivating would be an understatement. The inner interior of the shrine itself is a sight to behold. Specked with eye-catching glass art, draped in hue of LEDs, with no shortage of additional enhancement, aided by their efforts of those that come here. What goes on here is what we came here to observe, and what we saw was something we hadn't yet seen ever before. Those that come here to pay their respects are so immensely enthusiastic, dedicated, and enigmatic. It's almost as if they have everything on the line here. It's as if they cannot be convinced that getting their prayers to the big man upstairs, other than this channel, is even possible. Of course, soon we got the answer we were looking for. What is it that makes this belief of theirs so cemented? It's because this is what was seeded within them by their elders from back when they were little.